if you think anti-whiteism is a problem, you need to be pro-white. I guess maybe I sound like BLM. In other words, it's not enough to be anti-white. You need to be pro-white.
Right.
But because it's recognizing that whites have distinct interests, and just like the other groups, we have a right in an open society, in a democracy, to advocate for those interests.
Right.
He says that whites have interests. What are those interests that are against what, let's say, Black Americans have? Is it safety? Is it religion? I don't quite understand, because you're fighting against a system that was quite birthed by the same people that you're saying interests should be protected. The main push of a lot of these things that he's against, whether that's open borders, LGBTQ pushed on children, and foreign interests having their hands within our government and our society, were birthed not by people that look like me, but people that look more like him. And they're founded upon not my skin color, but upon my religious beliefs, which I believe are the foundation of your culture more than anything. Yes, there are a lot of people who claim to be Christian, but just because you claim to be Christian don't mean that your works follow that. And therefore, yes, he has a point that we shouldn't allow a lot of people who don't have commonly aligned interests with us within the country undocumented. But I disagree that it's a black versus white or dark versus light or any of these other things that he pushes, because these are cultural issues, not racial issues. And that's the reason you see he has a large following of people of different races, because they agree. We shouldn't allow mass migration of people with a culture that quite hates our culture, or else we will be replaced by that culture.